Hi. Hi Benjamin. Hi Torin. It was a bit soft. Hello Ozzy. Okay, so it's almost 10, or rather 40 minutes to 10. So I'll just do some Desert Temple, then we'll go Banquet, and during Banquet we'll do the Black Spirit Adventure. Entry tickets you can't save for next season of PoG. It only lasts for the season itself. Huh. Snow Yellow Beam. Oh, I purposely dropped it yesterday. The CP rank. I wanted to try my luck if the CP rank is lower, and it would. We got the pink room full set yesterday. I think I should start from here. Hi Yan, hi Jeremites and Christopher. Oh, and Joseph. I think when they introduce the new season, right, then they will tell you guys that you can't be safe. I mean, you can still try to save it anyway, because they will give you advance notice if it can't be used. So if you want, you can still save it. Because when they first introduced PoG, they don't introduce the season per se. It's after that that they start introducing the season. Oh yeah, I know he changed class to Invoker too. Invoker, how should I put it? It's better if your CP is higher, because you want to be dealing out constantly dealing out damage. For Archmage, right, it's better for low CP characters because of her CC skills and her invulnerability. So low is a perfect class for low CP players. For Invoker, it's great for high CP. But that being said, right, overall effect of Archmage in the group GVG, right, is still quite strong. Say it's still much stronger. But if you're a high CP invoker, right, you can constantly deal damage, and on top of that, that skill that with the forward guard, right, makes her really strong. Okay, let me take a quick water. Yeah, I'm quite surprised that PoG is only up to level 5. I really thought they would give up to 9 at least. Maybe they want to avoid people complaining, saying that it's very pay to win, etc. if the CP requirement is too high. What is this mode? This is the Desert Temple. So within the desert itself, there are a lot of hidden, not hidden per se, there's a lot of temples that after clearing hidden quests, you can unlock. And you can clear them to get loot and runes. Doing Paladin as a still good for... I mean, if you have no choice but to have a Paladin inside PoG, it's fine. It's just that for sure Berserker is definitely better in terms of DPS in the PoG itself. Yes, I think they will increase stages before next season for you guys, because they haven't even introduced the season concept for you. All they did was just to introduce the PoG. You'll notice that they didn't talk about season. Because when they introduce season, they will tell you that each season is like 3 months, and there's a very lengthy description on it as well. I can show you guys. If you have a season, right? No, not this. Where is it? Ah, okay, I remember. It's over here. So they have a very detailed explanation about season here. So for you guys, right, I think there's no season yet because they are just introducing PoG itself. Oh, is it? There is a season for you guys. Ah, okay. Ah, why is the information not mentioned in the patch notes though? Where's the next yellow beam? Okay, there you go. So if that's the case, right, seems like they are doing like a half measure kind of thing, where instead of giving you a, why is this so far away? Instead of giving you a full season kind of thing, right, they're just giving you the PoG first and just telling you that it ends in November. Because by right they should have even the season number on the extra entry pass as well. You feel like you overkill on upgrading your alternates. Yeah, if they only give you stage 5, yes, I would think that most people would have it overkill. But anyway, it's not an issue. It's still it will still be useful in future. I will believe that they will pump up some PoG updates, at least something like within a month, I think. Within 4 updates. So everyone can clear 5th difficulty now already, or? Hi 18, thanks for the gratitude and the support. Destroyer versus Reaper. I would say Reaper is stronger in PvE. Right now, wait. But in my tier list, I can't remember I put which one higher actually. So 5th difficulty is extremely easy for everyone, right? Oh, okay, we are going for the Black Rock Shrine later, since there is something, the best result that we want. Mule Archer better than, oh definitely, Mule Archer is definitely better than the Destroyer. Close your eyes and don't click buff. Yeah, the early levels of PoG, right? You can even AFK. I used to AFK a lot for PoG. But you see the PoG that I do now, I can't really AFK. I need to at least buff the statue. they made a lot of changes to make it a lot more challenging. In the current state that we have. Okay, let's go for the Blackrock Shrine first. Up mage in PvE. I have to try it out, like I said, but she's definitely stronger than before. Invoker, I kind of have my doubts on her PvE, but I just want to share you guys that the Chaos Zone, right? One of the reasons why Step would have changed to Invoker is because in Chaos Zone, the Chaos Zone is a mix between the Allium maps and the Hartoon mode. So the mobs, right? The HP of the mobs is actually very low. I think every class can one hit the mobs. So in that case, right, Invoker wouldn't do too badly in PvE already in such type of scenario. Destroyer is still really good in PvE. Okay, let me just turn this on first. Wow. Everyone is waiting for this combination where you have boss stamps as well as the dark energy chest. Look at the amount of people here. If you notice, my Reaper is tier B, but she's at the top of tier B. It's equivalent to bottom of tier A, really. I also think that they should put a higher tier for people to strive to reach, but I think they are afraid of toxic F2P players complaining, saying that it's pay to win because the CP requirement is too high, etc. I'll probably be changing my class to Hashashin or Mage. Archmage or Invoker. Like I said, I need to try out Archmage and Invoker first. You save your elephant buff for last stage and you killed Mary before the elephant reached her. I know, right? That feels quite disappointing, right? Anyway, that's also partly the reason why I asked you guys not to buy the PoG ticket. The PoG that they give you now anyway, it's not that great in terms of the rewards. Titan or Destroyer better? I would put my money on Destroyer actually. Yeah, Amish is really good for everyone actually. It's very enjoyable to play her, I think, based on what I see. I have not tried her out because I've been wanting to get the Chaos gear, but I have no luck getting the crystal. Or rather the diamond. There is a Chaos diamond that you need to craft the Chaos gear. In my guild, even in my guild, right, from yesterday's update till now, there's only one person who found it so far. I would say Alchemist Awakening and Red Rally are really the next two content that they should give you guys. Hardest class to beat on PvP using Phantasma. Berserker. Personally, I find Berserker to be the challenge. Should we go for the boss? No. I don't want to go for the boss. It's this Blackrock Shrine with this combination is like the most rare. I rather continue spending my desert currency. Yeah, this is something like Temple of the Sun, but this is Blackrock Shrine. Basically, or you can call it Blackrock Temple. Basically, it's the how should I put it? It's the only way for you to spend your desert currency. And oh, okay, GG. Same concept. The moment somebody gets the best reward, it ends. So you see here, I have like almost 200 re-energy chests, 2.3k boss stamps, 366 of this, 106 of this, and this is world boss fragments, 1 each for weapon. So this is really nice. The only problem is getting enough desert currency, and also okay, hang on. Getting enough desert currency, and also getting the right temple to spend on. Oh my god, who died over there? Level 200 all boss. Oh, it's very, very difficult. Even step doesn't have level 200 yet. Is the boss dead? Yeah, I think the boss is dead. Oh my god. Is her... I think her summon is at the wrong place. Brought me to the wrong place. And I think we won't be able to make it. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, GG. There's only 3 bars left on the boss. I'm pretty sure it's dead. Because I should have gone for manual instead of using her summon. Her summon was to the wrong place. Okay, we managed to get the boss. I don't know what she's saying. Why is her boss completely different? Ah, okay, I think she's on a separate instance, that's why. Another boss that she's doing. Let fast. Okay, that's a temple. Let's go for the temple. Actually, no, let's go to a separate instance. Just in case we get another boss. Reaper is better when you can one hit the mobs compared to Berserker. Let me put it that way. I was here just now to clear the temple over here, right? So let's go here. No. What skill slot does alternates and main use in Path of Glory? What do you mean? They use the same skill build that you set up on the character itself. The boss knowledge, right, it gets exponentially difficult starting from level 160. Or actually no, it's level 150. That's the wrong one. Which is Faceblade? Is Faceblade the first skill? Oh, somebody is doing it already. Huh? That person clicked slower than me. KS. Hi, new names. I actually had to change my skill setup for the chaos zone because you can one hit everything. The dash. First skill is not the dash, right? I wouldn't use dash for farming other than alien maps actually. Even alien maps I don't really quite like it, cause I find that it always causes you to run backwards. So Chaos Zone, right, I actually changed my skill setup. I removed this skill because it's too slow. When you can one hit everything, this skill is too slow. I ended up using this because at least the 2 swings, right? Okay, stop posing. The 2 swings here she can actually turn around and swing, so it becomes a 360-degree attack. And each swing you can kill a mob in Chaos. The Chaos mobs are a lot weaker than the normal Hartoon type of mobs, even in the foremost zone. There's nothing wrong with using Grandmaster, Paladin, Lancer as main, etc. Just that, you know, they will just fall behind. Oh, Phantom Dash, yeah. In Hardoon for sure you don't need to use it. In Elion maps, right, you can try to use it so that you cover more mobs, but you also run the risk of running back to the original starting point. So for example, right, previously when they gave us the Chaos Precursor event, that was a event where I actually want to run back to the original spot, because the original spot has one of the event Jade Stone to break, while I use the Phantom Dash to reach another near Jade Stone, so that I can effectively farm 2 Jade Stones at a time. Stands for global. It's still far actually. The point of like diminishing returns, I would say, is still far. Oh, thanks Wolfgang for the super chat. Appreciate it. Of course, people can kill you anywhere once your guild has a guild war. We welcome in. Have fun using a class that you could have used a range class instead. Yeah. Wing Walker isn't too bad, honestly speaking. It's just that her other option is a range class that is much better in GVG. So, and much better as an alternate in PoG, in Zodiac, etc. Even though the boss knowledge is slower to pump up, it's still worth it to buy boss stands, because boss stand is still the mode that gives you the most in terms of farming silver and gold coins. In fact, I am lacking boss stamps at the moment. I only have like 767k. I would love to have a lot more, because we are having the second anniversary soon, and there will be double silver gold coin, and what's the other item? Double silver, double gold coin, and double XP. Yeah. Boost potion for merchantry, you can only buy it from the merchantry vendors, either the town vendors or the wandering merchant. Oh, this one. Okay. Ouch. Hi Hugo. Shakato Boutique, it's actually made a return. It has made a return because of how much we need to get red weapons and gears, right, for the material to fit to Black Spirit. Fit the red gear to Black Spirit for the material that's really required for Chaos Gear. You need the same material to craft as well as do enchantment. Yeah. Okay. But honestly speaking, 700 plus K is not much in my server. I mean, I have 3 F2P players in my guild, right, who don't usually farm their boss stamps. They have already accumulated like 2 million plus. Actually, I want to go bottom. Okay, never mind. The ranks are not as accurate because I switch my gear around to get a lower rank, so Oh, okay, this tier there's no... Ouch. Eh, why did it stop? Huh, the key is right here. Did I switch to Dark Knight back? This is Dark Knight. The awakened version of Dark Knight, which is the Phantasma. Yeah, you can transfer the PoG emblem enhancement. You can even transfer it to the next season. So like for example, my last season's ping plus 30 emblem, when I transfer it to this season's ping emblem, it was 30 to 21. You can check out the video where I did the ping PoG badge or emblem on the first day of the new season. In there I showed the transfer as well. Korea's top CP is really high now. I don't know, 35 or 38k. PoG ticket, actually in my video yesterday I already mentioned, I don't think it's worth it to buy. On global anyway. Even this week's PoG ticket I have not bought. On Taiwan server, because I was buying other stuff like the dark room package. So just a comparison, right? 115 SGD we can get 10 tickets guaranteed and a RG factor from 12 to 20. So that's effectively 22 to 30 tickets. So compare that to the cost that is on the global side, and the fact that PoG 5 doesn't give you much rewards, it's really not worth it. Mystic female version of Grandmaster, in a sense yes, but her skills are better, faster. Not to mention that they look better as well, the dragon. And she looks better than Grandmaster as well. Yes, because you guys are at the early stage, right? It's definitely very possible for them to actually release the new div levels in the middle of the season. So that's why I say don't buy the PoG tickets now. And even if you do buy them, don't use them yet, if you can afford not to get that little bit of CP lah. Purple +1 emblem. Yeah, your emblem cannot be +1. It has to be +0 for you to fit to the Black Spirit. You have orange and you can't even transfer? Really? That shouldn't be the case, right? Oh, I think there is a limit on transferring. I think the limit is +4 if I'm not wrong. I'm in desert right now. I'm trying to clear all the desert temples, which will give us the runes and loot like boss stamps, ancient gold coins, essence, what else? Silver. Because we have it will reset every month. But the other reason is also because we have desert event here. It's so much fun using the Ferrari to do desert content, really, compared to previously. The dragon is super cringy, yeah. Cringy aside, no matter what, it still looks better than Grandmaster skills, right? Not to mention the main thing is also the fact that Mystic is a lot faster than the Grandmaster. Daily routine though, the Desert Temple is a monthly thing. It resets every month and the locations will change every month as well. Yes, of course, the last form of BS is definitely through the main quest. Yes, it's okay to enhance the violet emblem and then transfer to orange. You will eventually go from you get orange for quite a bit of time, then you will get introduced to red emblem, and eventually pink emblem like what we have now. So in terms of like whether you can get it right, I would say it's really more of luck. But at the very least, you should be able to get the second tier if you play every day. At least the second tier, unless you're really unlucky. The +1 purple emblem, I find it strange that you can't transfer to the orange though. I thought you should be able to transfer. What does it say when you can't transfer? Oh, there's two temples side by side. We'll go to the further one first. Hi, PoG. Typically, you can't save the PoG ticket for next season, but you should still save it right now so that when they release the new levels, right, you can use it. And anyway, you don't need to worry about the tickets because they will usually announce that you can't use the ticket in the next season prior to that. Oh, it's a straight teleport to the top. Okay, this time we are not so lucky. The key didn't spawn here. So we need to manually search for the key. Okay, it's here. Yes, Red Relic and Awakened Alchemy Stone should be coming soon. How much CP will I get? I think it will be a few K with Chaos Gear. Buying TOT ticket for 500 black per, no, I don't think it's worth it at all. Your friend bought all the entry pass and did not get orange. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sometimes when you're unlucky, you just can't get anything. So take for example, now we are at season 6. Season 5, I got it on the first day, the pink emblem. Season 4, I purchased every single extra entry pass. I did it all the way, and I only got the pink emblem 2 weeks before the end of Season 4. So you can tell Hugo, you can tell your friend about that. That should treat that as a consolation. And the amount of tickets I have done is a lot throughout the 3 months, and I only got a pink emblem at the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks just right before the season changed. When you feel emblem enhancement, you simply lose the badges. You don't drop any enhancement level. So my recommendation is just enhance it when it's 100%. Don't bother trying with the luck. You can't really use Season 1 ticket to PoG Season 2, but since they didn't specifically mention it on the ticket itself right now in global, you can still keep it, and if they don't allow you to use it, right, usually they would give you a bit of advance notice. So like the patch right before the new season of PoG, they will tell you that whether or not you can use it, and if you can't use it, they will remind you to clear it off. This is standard for us every season. Hi Sinan, the elephant is cute. Yeah, I know, right? Cute and fast. And not to mention that you don't even need to get off him to excavate. You don't need to dismount to excavate. He can do the excavation while you're on him. On server, Red Rally is still hard to get. I wouldn't say Red Rally is not hard to get. The hard part is enhancing the relics. Just like your PAM attempts. Yeah, when you're lucky or just unlucky, right? The PoG ticket using Black Pearl to buy, yes, that one I would recommend spending. But if you are talking about TOT, then no. Wait, isn't that a excavation point? Oh, it's not. It really looks like an excavation point. Anyway, it's almost 10. Probably the banquet will be open soon. Just need to maybe find one last temple. Let's go to this corner. There's usually one or two at the far corner. Oh, wrong direction. I should be going this way. Oh wait, there are the temples. There you go. I see 2 beams. Sluggish after the buff? How can that be? Her skills are even faster, no? The fireball is faster, the first skill is faster as well. I accidentally clicked a bit too low, that's why it dismounted. Let's go through the town to reach the next temple. Yeah, I wish you good luck too, Seto, on the getting the red relic. But just to share, for us, right, right now we have a event that is more or less permanent since the start of this year till now. The event has not ended, where there is, wait, why is there another excavation point so near? There is a double red rally and orange rally event for us right now. And even with that, right, I would say if you can get a red rally within 200 to 250k rally fragments, that's actually considered good. So you better adjust your expectations. Red rally is not easy to get. Oh, there's a desert boss. Why does the desert boss always spawn when I'm busy with something else? Yeah, the banquet has been opened, but let's just finish this temple first. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong skill setup. I'm on the Hartoon one, or rather the Chaos one. Ruby fan for recommendation event of Korea. I can't help you, I'm playing on Taiwan. Relic Altar, wait XP Blessing. Actually, personally, I will go with XP if you're not already at level 75. Otherwise, I personally went for LT first. Although Blessing on the whole would be better, since most of the time you're spending your time doing farming. Okay, I have 6 more temples to clear, but sorry, 8 more temples to clear, but it's banquet time. Actually I shared my age before. You guys can make a guess again. Okay, one more excavate. I need to do 50 for the event. The event requires us to do 50 excavations. Where am I? Okay, that means next time I should come here. Alright, let's go for banquet. Banquet is really good now because they have removed the feats damage cap for banquet for us. Top number 1, no. In terms of my CP, my actual ranking should be rank 4 right now. The castle quest is always so long-winded. Guys, check this out. After this week's update, this is what we have from Banquet. 100k ancient gold coins, 16 million silver, 30k million SP, 30 million SP, 54 red dark energy chests, and guaranteed red regal accessory. Yes, Phantasma is very effective. I'm a bit late to Banquet, so I guess I may not be able to get the best spots, but let's just check it out. Just for the sake of Banquet, look at this. I made a pink Hunter Alchemy Stone. As you can see, right, most of the time I'm one hitting the mobs here. I don't know why there's no music though. "26 would be your guess. I'm definitely older than 26. Quite a bit older than 26. Thanks PB, he is in our hearts. Oh, actually for Banquet I should not be using the first skill. I should be using the 11th skill. No, the skill that she just used, that's the 11th skill for Phantasma. The range is actually better than it looks in terms of how the skill animation looks. Enhance your Hunter Stone. Yes, it's definitely worth it to enhance Hunter Stone because when you enhance it, right, you get 1% more damage to mobs each level. Oh yeah, my SP scroll, my hot time scroll. You guys have a very nice hot time right now, I have to say, where it's like 24/7. Ours is just like 6 hours a day with via 2 scrolls. Step is 35k, right? Not 34. I remember seeing him at 35k. The spawn rate is struggling to keep up with how fast I'm killing. Look at this. Okay, let's do the Black Spirit. Oh wait, my dice. Wait, what? Am I lagging in Banquet? Seriously? Yeah, this is a dice event. I've already collected 605 dice. Total dice I have farmed so far I think is 144 in the video previously. About 20 off video or off stream. So that's 164 plus 605, about 769. Yeah. There's no such thing as more chance to get red gear material from World Boss. It is purely luck. Whoever tells you there's a new trick to get it from World Boss, right? It's just team for head. The idea if SOL was in Valor. What is SOL? Hashtag face review and actually my Black Spirit level is the one that's causing me to not hit number 1 actually. If I can get the same Black Spirit level as the number 1 guy, right? I would be able to. Number 1 CP, yeah, I know. She changed to Invoker. Yes, Taiwan has changed to weekly maintenance. I don't like the scroll hot time as well, except when they give me 300% scroll, then that's a different story. But the good thing about the scroll is that you can keep it to on Fridays, right? You can keep the scroll that they give at night to, or rather at 6 p.m. You can keep that scroll and leave it to stack with the weekend server hot time for banquet. Stone of Luck. No, it doesn't work in Valor. There's no battle of spoils in Valor, right? So Stone of Luck doesn't work at all. Stoppage of leaf. Hey, don't joke about that. I actually got slapped with that in the past. Uh, Let me think. I'm about 50 Black Spirit levels behind the rank 1, so that's about 400 CP. So that will give me 400 CP. No, I will still behind him by quite a bit because recently he got Blasted Totem. So that was really nice. I think his relic level might be higher than me too. But if I can get all of those, then yes, I can get rank 1. Crafted your first raid today. Oh, congrats, Mayuresh. Okay, let's do auto. Well, let it run by itself. Oh, nice. We got into the Hartoon one. Although it will be better to get into the desert one. Because the desert one is the one where you can get into the golden bot. Yeah, I don't want once when I'm not in the golden bot, man. Oh, nice. This is the accessory scroll. This is like getting one red accessory equivalent. World boss, yeah, world boss and 3 tickets. Oh my god, we skipped the desert map. Hi, Scotty Scott. How long is banquet? 2 hours. But I'll probably stop streaming after I finish the rolling the dice. Oh, very nice. We got another accessory scroll. Missed the desert by a bit. PoG, is it worth to up the plus 30? Since the PoG right now is not difficult for you guys, it's just up to rank 5, I would say save it for Alchemy Awakening. Because Alchemy Awakening, right, it's quite easy to enhance it up to the Hepta, which is the VII. Anything after that is much harder. So whatever additional sushi you have, right, keep it for Awaken enhancement. Because from 1 to 3, it's 100% success. My god, she actually rolled a 6. Just don't roll a 1 here. Okay. Reach 8k in global. Oh, nice. Actually, I haven't been checking out the CP. What's the highest CP now in global? Has it reached 10k? Paper YT, don't quite understand what you say. Daily world boss and weekly world boss. What's daily world boss? The weapons world bosses? Again we miss it by a bit. Almost 11k. Oh, nice. After 9 months playing, you finally got a raid and it was from crafting. Hey, at least you got a raid, right? Boss stone, hunter stone effect. Okay, I'm going to say this. For PoG, right, because they give you such a low level, you would be able to clear it easily without sushi, right? Then yes, boss stone and hunter stone may be better. But think of it this way. Oh, nice. We have a chance to get into the gold bot. Actually, the gold bot is basically the temple. This is the temple logo. There's 2 chances to get into the temple. Oh my god. I just got booted out from desert map. So the temple is the one where you get into the golden bot. The yellow fragments. Yeah, I mean between the daily and weekly, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about the enriched bosses versus the weapon bosses? Hi, Captain Sparrow. Almost 11k. Oh my god, why are they always rolling 6? How can I ever win like that? Well, at least we got boss stamps now. Oh, Black Pearl. BBDR replacement same guild. Mass Awakening? No. The highest was IX. There was one guy who got IX. And it's not any of the high CP characters. It was just like, a guy who is always a low CP character that gets the IX. Villain Outlaw mode. Yeah, there's a lot of people who activate Outlaw mode as well. I just don't have the habit of doing it. 5% isn't much. Oh, nice. What CP can clear all boss rush? For Alien boss rushes, I think it's like 13k. if I didn't remember wrongly, for level 99 red nose. I can... Oh, I can't check because I'm in banquet now. Ah, we missed the desert by a bit again. Is there an update on the orange chest? Yes, you guys should get an update in the future. One that will give you Tower of Trials tickets and Black Pearls. I think you already have Tower of Trials ticket, so it should be just Black Pearls. At least crafting helps. Oh, finally the desert map 1. At least the desert, sorry, desert. At least the crafting helps, right? At least you are able to get red gear without any RNG factor per se. 2. Oh. Okay, at least we didn't get out of the desert map yet. Don't roll a 3 here. Okay, we are good. Roll a 1, please. Oh. 2, 3 chaos crystals. 5, is that it? Yes, that's the golden ball. That's like the worst result. And why am I not rolling ones here? 1. Actually, you know what? Since I'm in the golden board, right? Let's charge our luck. We want to get the 500 black pearl, the scam scroll. Scam scroll will be 3. 500 black pearl, we can't get it yet. Oh, nice. 1. Tier 5 pet. Actually, I want to check what is this. Oh, okay. This is the additional temple, desert temple entrance ticket. Two. Ah, scam scroll. Ouch. Boss fragments, you can get it from events usually. At least for in us in Taiwan server, you see this is the chest where you can get all the different type of boss fragments. One of it, one of these. So these are all the yellow fragments. The orange ones are the Hartoon gear. Okay, so you can go back to auto now that we're out of the golden board. Dice fragment is always from farming, right? You see me playing BDM Monopoly is entertaining. Okay, I'm glad you are entertained. Try to save the World Boss additional entry passes, right, until you get World Boss related events where they give you some additional rewards or some bonus, etc. Like right now, right, I think the most frequent World Boss event we get is a 20%, 20 times 2000% chance up for red gear. It's still not it's still quite rare, but at least you know there's some type of event you feel more worthwhile using your extra entry pass. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Mervin. 1.1 million GC, no rates. Okay, totem. Hartoon TOT entry pass. Shadow Knot. Okay, roll 1 here. Oh my god. How many emblem fragments needed for plus 30? Honestly speaking, I can't remember for orange. If you ask me about pink, I can answer you on pink. Pink emblem. When Black Pearl on Merchantry on Taiwan server? I think we had it for like a very, very long time. So I honestly can't remember until I go and dig back the history. But we haven't had it for a very, very long time. Yes, there's a bot. Now we have a chance to get into the temple, which is the golden bot. Yeah, I know, right? We should be doing manual on golden bot. Just now I was just chatting so much that I forgot. I only did it halfway through. I think you guys should be getting Hartoon in near towards the end of the year. Give me a 2. Oh my god, I'm going to harden the map ready. Our Guild War record, it's not accurate. I can tell you in Taiwan it's not accurate because people are abusing it to abuse the 24-hour cooldown. Most of the time we win. Then we have very lame guilds, right? We have very lame guilds that they can't win you face to face. They can't win you in Black Sun. So you know what they do? They declare war on you at 2 or 3 a.m. at night. And when people are just farming, so they just kill people who are AFK. And they try to win guild war by that. And for some reason they think that they actually won based on that. Which to me, my guild doesn't even care. We only bother about face-to-face combat. Actual proper combat. So unlike the Korea server I have to respect them. Korea server players, right, the guilds, right, they really engage in proper guild war. It's very nice to watch. I think it's very respectable as well. In fact, that guild that I was talking about, right, they declare on us at 2:30 a.m. We got a few of us. We were fighting them as well. They were going around killing our AFK players, and then when we finally found them, right, we did like some, I'll call it a skirmish because it's more like 5 or 6 people versus 5 or 6 people. Oh, is it golden? Oh no. So 5 or 6 people, right? It's like 5v5 or 6v6. Once they died a few times, they stopped reviving on the spot, they stopped fighting, and they just ran away. And they try again to kill our other AFK players. So I don't know, it's really lame. I mean, you could have just fight with us, right? We are literally there to fight with you already, and yet you don't want to. You just want to kill AFK players and somehow think that you won, which I don't understand. There's a Blackrock Shrine or Temple, but we won't be going there because we have Banquet. That's a very nice item, that broken sword thingy. That's a quest item in desert. Once you use it, you can do a quest in desert, which usually gives nice rewards as well. Yeah, I'm very sure Global will have a lot more such type of guilds, right? Because based on what I heard, Global sounds more toxic than the Taiwan server. Tsukimi, hidden quest. Let me think. Examine 600 desert items, the identifying items. Spend 70k desert coins. Excavate 50 times. The last one is to clear the temple, the one where it's like a tower defense, the one with a shrine in the very middle where you can click and activate the damage. You just go out from desert map to Hartoon map. I haven't been able to enter golden bot by a lot, right? I mean, the last 150 dice, we only entered golden bot once. Condensed dark energy just gives you more XP compared to the normal dense energy. Yeah, I know, right? I find it really nonsensical that people want to do that. Like, declare 1 AM, kill AFK people, and then trash talk. It's like nobody cares, dude. Too much drama and attention seeker. There's a map. Yeah. I got that feeling also. In the short time where I logged in to do the video on per shot review, I took a bit of time to look at the global chat, right? I was like, what? Oh, golden bot. Okay. Let's hope for a 1. If not, give me a 3 because I really want the totem. Crownstone is not bad too. Okay, give me boss times, which is 2. Nice. One is always good in golden bot. Four is all weapon stone. Do you think every class will get balanced? I do think so actually. They want to promote people to use more classes. Or they don't want people. I should put it the other way around. They don't want people to always use the same few classes. So yes, definitely they will pump up. We missed the restoration scroll. Sushi is the one thing that I don't want to get actually from this whole thing. Nah, I already spent so much on Taiwan server. Even if I do play on global, I'll just play like F2P journey if I really want to. We didn't get the scam scroll. Oh, speaking of scam scroll, right? I want to say that scam scroll has strike again because in the chaos zone, right, the chaos diamond is also pink. So when you go AFK and do like the sleep mode, right, and you come back and see a pink screen, you might get a bit excited thinking that, oh, I finally got the chaos diamond and can craft a chaos gear. Okay, let's please get a 1 here for 500 black pearls. Nice, we got the 500 black pearls. So but when you unlock the sleep mode, it turns out to be the scam scroll. That's why I say scam scroll is full on trolling every player right now. Because in the past, right, it's only just that lucky shop that they do their scam scroll thingy. Now it's throughout your farming in chaos zone. Okay, let me just take a quick water break. Oh man, I missed so much, right? Golden bot while I turned my back around and was getting a drink. ING is indeed trolling me. So it's okay. Let's hope for a 2 here to get the 500 black pearls. I'm on the Taiwan server, Dave. Oh, we missed it by 1. What is the use of Hartoon gear? So Hartoon gear, right? Hartoon gear is basically the same as Alien gear, but the difference is that instead of giving bonus CP in Hartoon maps, it gives the bonus CP in Siege War and Node Wars and Alien maps. Golden bot while water break. I should take water break more. Yeah, I think so too. In fact, I'm drinking milk tea at this hour, so sinful. But my wife bought extra, so can power level me. I am in Surrender. I think that that account, that level 1 character is in Surrender. Yeah. Yo, golden. Nice one. 3 players on 10k plus in EU. Ooh. Okay. Sounds good. Totem. Nice. I got Lightstone's boss stamps and Alchemy Stone. Oh, okay, okay. Thanks. I really did not see what I got just now. Thanks, Osmister. Boss stamps? Oh no. Ancient Ruin tablets. Hi, Arthur's Frostmoon. Warcraft. Crown Castle Royal Garden. Yes, Crown Castle Royal Garden is a new zone with can't remember I know it's 10k CP. I just can't remember the 10k CP. Is it the Hartoon CP or the Eliomet CP? Oh, nice one. Even though I don't care about sushi, but still, yeah. What percentage do you think getting a mystical red emblem? I think it should be somewhere around 5%. Or maybe even lower. 3. Scam scroll. Okay. Give me either a 2 or a 4. I realized that that Serendia account actually had quite a bit of goodies on her. All the free goodies accumulated from all the time where I started doing the per shop review in global. Oh, we didn't get a 1. Okay, back to auto. Oh, we'll go back into the desert map. 1. Oh. 1 would be golden bot. Hi, Jingyin. In fact, I am considering whether to play in global now since there's power leveling already. But I really want to focus on my chaos gear though. But actually it's fine, the chaos gear I can just AFK farm anyway. Farm the material for crafting chaos gear. It is war tactics. What is war? Declaring 1 AM? That's not war, that's just a coward's way of sneak attack and calling it war. Hello, 山姆先生。PoG tickets for future difficulty and season. For us right now you can't, but for you guys, because they did not mention this season on your extra entry pass, right? Oh my god, I lost that. Oh, we didn't get the black pearls. I guess you have to. It's okay to save it and see whether or not you. In fact, I think for sure, right? Within the next 3 months, they will give you new levels, so you should save your extra entry pass till then. Now, as for whether or not it will last beyond the next season, they will typically give an announcement on that about 1 or 2 updates before the actual update that will make it such that you can't use it anymore. Oh, nice, Mervin, you're at Serendia too. Okay. The chances are the same, but it's easier for us because we have more materials and the auto awaken enhancement. Yes, Captain Sparrow, I always do 100% when I enhance emblem. It's a personal philosophy on my end where as long as I can pump it to 100%, I will pump it to 100%, regardless of what type of enhancement. So for example, the normal gear 0 to 40, emblem, stone of balance, yeah. 2. Nice. You got the accessory scroll. Oh, you didn't get the desert map. The material is not easy to farm, man. The chaos gear material. Most of the time right now is all the small or low CP accounts, right? They are getting it. And the high CP players, I think I've only heard of one guy who found it so far. Oh, why am I always throwing 6 here? And there's 2 other high CP players who managed to buy it from the market when the low CP players put them up for selling or for silver. I myself, I don't have enough silver right now because I spent quite a bit of my silver buying pink weapons to feed to Black Spirit. Make video on Chaos Gear. Yeah, the moment I get Chaos Gear for sure I will make video. Oh, you learn Japanese, Jin. What's your Japanese proficiency like? I used to learn a bit in the past as well. To the extent, sometimes I can try to read Naruto manga raw in the past. Alright, we got to the desert bot. Let's see if we can get into the temple. How would I rank Archmage after buff now in Hartoon PvE? I honestly speaking, I have not tried it yet, but for sure I will bump her up. I need to check what tier did I put her now, but I think she should be able to. Oh, she should be able to reach something like A tier or even S. But I have to try it out first. But there's a huge difference right now because the Chaos Zone is a lot easier to keep one hit the mobs compared to in the past where I did the based on the Hardoom Foremost Zone and the Hardoom Nightmare. Those are much harder than even the normal Hardoom zones. Okay, 1. Oh, very nice. Must be nice to farm dice threads in my server. Yeah. Dice event is usually very popular in our server. I think it should be on global too, right? I mean, it's the best way to get materials and have a bit of fun at the same time. Nice 1k boss stamps, and more importantly, we rolled a 1. I'm not on JP server, I'm on Taiwan server. 10 yen. Yeah, I don't really get much income from YouTube. So if you guys can, try to support me via super chat, yeah? Thanks. Best place to find in global when you're around 9k CP. You guys have the Basilisk maps yet? You have, right? Basilisk is not too bad. Oh, why I don't? I think every single golden bot I've gotten sushi so far. The one item that I don't really want. Nice, another one. Even though I don't need a pet tier 5 pet anymore because I have already pumped all my pets up to expanded the skill. Lots 5. 5 lots 50%. Okay, let's go for a 2. Oh. Leader's Blessing only affects combat SP. Only combat SP. Doesn't affect quest SP. Best resources for farming silver is either through the Allium map, but now it will be through the Chaos map, or through the Boss Rush. In fact, Boss Rush is the one that gives the most. Take for example, right? If I clear a level 99 Boss Rush, in fact I clear all the way up to the last boss that you guys have now. The guy's name I always cannot remember. I think it's Cutting Burrow or something. So I cleared Cutting Burrow level 99. If I do a level 9 like that, right? Oh, very nice. We got the Pain Accessory Scroll. I get 50 million silver from 6 tickets, 6 entrances each time. So it's a huge difference. So imagine just less than a minute, I can get 50 million silver from Boss Rush. Yeah, Scotty, I know, right? It's really not war. Yes, when you use, in theory, when you use more PoG entrance tickets, you should get a higher chance because you're using more resources per se. It's the same concept as like when you open the chest, right? Try to open more of them at the same time so that when you take for example, when you open 1000 chests, something that is 1% chance you will have like 10 chances to get it, right? As opposed to if you open one chest at a time, you're just trying your luck to see if you can get that 1% item. Jeremy, thanks a lot for the super chat. Yeah, anyway, the whole reason I started this YouTube thingy was to really share information with you guys. Personally, about puzzle, right? I actually find that puzzle, you have to be really careful with puzzle. You have to make sure that the grand prize is something good before you even spend on it. And I usually even save up my puzzle tickets, that puzzle chances thingy. I usually accumulate it until I find a good grand prize that I would want to spend Black Pearl on. Because puzzle in the end to me is just lottery. If you're lucky enough to get it within the first few tries, then it's very worth it. So you have to calculate based on that. So I give an example, right? Let's say the market rate of boss stamps is say 2000 boss stamps for, I don't know, 1000 black pearls. So it means that, right, if your grand prize is 2000 boss stamps, it means that you need to make sure that within 10 puzzle tries, you get that boss stamps. Otherwise, it's not worth it anymore, right? So that is a factor to consider. That is how I usually decide whether or not I want to go for that particular grand prize in the puzzle event. Oh, nice. We've gotten quite a bit of accessory scrolls today. Yeah, the Valor is definitely great for pumping alternate characters level. Is coin working? Oh yes, of course. This YouTube thingy is just part-time. PoG ticket on merchantry on Korea? No, it's just Tower of Trials tickets. There's no multiple entrance though, but I do have a feeling that they may allow that because I think everyone has a lot of Tower of Trials tickets. And the rewards from Tower of Trials are getting a bit too low compared to what we have in the endgame content. Although we do have a Hartoon Tower of Trials with semi-decent rewards. But I do think that they should allow the TOT multiple entrances. Maybe something like at least up to 5 tickets. Yeah, you can try using VPN to change your region. I personally don't know whether or not it works, but no harm trying. You got 200k coin on first try of puzzle. That's not too bad, right? That's actually pretty good, right? Because if that 200k gold coin translates to a red gear, it's definitely very good. Do you think it's worth spending Black Pearl for 30k essence? That's the best price. Or 200k gold coin or 2 red light stones? Let's see. Essence is really expensive on global server right now. But it will become, the value of it will drop a lot the moment you can draw accessories from Shakatu, which I do think that they should give to you guys within the next few 1 to 2 months. So do you want to spend Black Pearl on 30k essence for something that might drop a lot in value? That's really up to you. So take for example, right? If the enchantment value on your accessories right now are terrible, then the 30k essence is good because you can try to improve on that and get some CP. But if yours is already good, but not the max value, then I don't think it's worth it to spend to get that 30k essence. I mean, that's how I would evaluate it. Nice, Scotty. I'm glad it all helps my strategies. New Yen. Sushi stones will become so common in future. It will become very common in future because the enhancement required for pumping up the awakened sushi, right? Let's say from IX to X, right? I have seen unlucky people where actually the unlucky person is me. I have actually spent 600 sushis to go from 8 to 9, which is V triple I to IX, and I did not succeed. 600. Okay, so eventually it will become very common, sushi, so you don't need to worry about it. In fact, right now for you guys, sushi isn't that important, honestly speaking, because you don't have awakened sushi yet, you don't have pink sushi yet. So for PvP, you should be using Savage Vichy. For farming, you should be using Hunter Stone or Stone of Luck. For World Boss, you will be using World Boss Stone. So sushi to me, honestly speaking, is not that important in global right now, other than to give your alternates in order to meet the next level of PoG. Okay, it's been a while since we got golden bot, so let me try going for a water break, but also because I really need to drink. So it seems we didn't get into the golden bot. I'm definitely working. What's my work? I seem to be good in math. I'm not a math teacher. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, thanks Mervin for listing out the grand prices. 200 kgc, 30k magic. Restoration scrolls is not too bad, but like I said, right, you need to get it within a small number of tries. The premium Abyssal Alchemy chest is a scam. Don't bother with it. 2 red lightstone, barely okay, I think. 10 adds mystical to Abyssal Crystal chest. I actually think that is okay if you are still looking for Abyssal Crystals. I know, the chance of getting red crystal from it is not high, right? But I think it's better than fusing crystals. You know why? Because in future, merchantry, the best way to pump up your merchantry level is by using mystical crystals to craft a item that you can sell for a lot of silver in the merchantry to the wandering vendor, the wandering merchant. And that's the best way to pump up your merchantry level. So that's why I don't really recommend fusing your mystical crystals right now. In fact, I myself, right, for Tower of Trials, right, in merchantry, I don't buy anything more than 3-0. I keep it maintaining at 3-0. When did I start playing on Taiwan server? I think it's 2019 in March. Yeah, March. I'm from Singapore. How to beat up mage? Insane immunity. Yeah, when they cast that skill, right, you can only wait. Because there's no way to break that. Oh, go to bot, go to bot. There's no way to stop the immunity. You can only avoid. Okay. I was hoping for this restoration scroll. Okay, anything 1, 2, or 6 is nice. Even 4 is not bad, since Chaos Gear needs us to pump up to V triple I to unlock the last. Nice. To unlock the last slot for slotting crystal. The item, let's say you use 3 mystical crystals to craft one of the item for selling, right? One of the item itself, when you sell the wandering merchant, it ranges from 50% to 100%, the additional profit. And typically when you sell it, it's 30 plus million for I think one of it. I can't remember the exact price, but I think it's about one of it is about 30 million. So like 3 mystical crystals for 30 million. So that's why I say it's better to keep your mystical crystals rather than fuse them for Abyssal. It's better to open that using that chest. We need a 1 here for 500 black pearl. Oh, Assuming 25 possible puzzle board blends, max damage 2500 black pearls. Global CS selling 1 restoration scroll for 2 black pearl. Yeah, so that's why that's a very good example, right? So if you only get the 2k restoration scrolls after using 2500 black pearls, you actually lose out. But if you are lucky and say you get it within, I don't know, 10, you stand to gain, right? So puzzle has always been more like a gamble. Is that the desert? Yeah, that's the desert board next. 1. Oh. 1 would have brought us to the golden board. Void more good. No. Chaos Gear is a lot better than Void Gear. Chaos Gear is a lot more better. It's much better than Void Gear. They have basically abandoned the Void Gear. Other than Void Alchemy Stone, Void Alchemy Stone is still very good. That Fantasy Stone. How much Sushi is needed to 1 to 10 before Roman? Okay, 1 to 10 before Roman, I suppose you're talking about for Pin Sushi. But when you guys first get Rage Sushi, right? The Rage Sushi, you only have Roman numerals. So it's directly 1 to X, I to X. Only after you get Pin Sushi, then does the rate I to X become an alpha numeral number, which is 1 to 10. So in terms of how much sushi is needed, right? I would say that if you're lucky, about 10 to 15 sushi can get you to V double I. But if you're not that if you're not that lucky, maybe something like 30 sushis to get to V double I. The hard part is from V double I onwards. Is very dependent on RNG. But on average, right, it's about 100 sushis from each level after that. And in fact, from IX to X, right, like I said, even for me, right, from V triple I to IS, I filled 600 sushis in a row. So it's really hard to put an average number after that. So that's also the reason why you see me whenever I get sushi from events, etc., I say I'm not interested, because the chance of getting the improvement from the success rate is very low. You need a whole lot of sushis to try. And I can tell you, I have seen before on Korea server, there was a guy who spent 1,100 sushis and he only succeeded once from ping sushi I to 2, from 1 to 2 basically. So that's how bad it is. Yeah, Void Gear is like a fantasy, and then in the end now they come out with Chaos Gear that has completely obsoleted Void. Have I ever reached quit and took a break? I have not reached quit before. I was close to reach quitting when I failed the ping accessories 8 times in a row. Very close. Yeah, I actually want to change my main character after second anniversary because I want to make use of how good Darkness is in boss rush. Use her to clear all the level 99 boss rushes that I can before I switch to another class. Because I'm very sure Hassassin, for example, will not be as good as her in boss rush. She's really the best character in boss rush, in my opinion. Daily boss purchase. We don't have it now. We have it previously as a event for the PoG, the new PoG season. But just from login rewards alone, we get 69 boss stamps. You know, the one where 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, then 2 hours, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, I came in here and I leave immediately. Maximum level for skill training. Depends on which skill training you're talking about. Are you talking about the one where it's getting CP shared across all your or across all your family characters? There's no limit for that. Hi, Shinkyu. There's a lot of bonuses for the second anniversary. So typically, boss rush will get both boss rush and ancient ruins. You get double rewards, but not the knowledge, just the silver, ancient gold coins, and XP, which is still very sizable difference. You typically will get additional increased chance of getting great gear from world boss, and sometimes also fragments. What else? Definitely a much higher percentage of like hot time, and it's usually 24-hour hot time as well. There will be increased chance of drawing rare items like relic, light stones. Basically, all the RNG stuff you pretty much get a boost. Fusing mystical light stones, fuse for raid or save it. You can fuse for raid, but just bear in mind in terms of Hartoon potion, right? One orange light stone is equivalent to 3 Hartoon potion, while one red light stone is equivalent to 4 Hartoon potion. So in other words, right, if you are talking about saving for Hartoon potion, it's actually better not to fuse it. Because if you feel one time, the moment you feel one time, you already lose out already. Yeah. Second anniversary will be end of this month for Taiwan server because it was first launched in 2018. I think on 30th or 31st August. Skill branches. What about skill branches? How do I get boss stamps? Cash packages, farming events, merchantry chests, merchantry itself. But largest amount is definitely through packages. Pink light stones. I actually don't think that they will give us pink light stones because they have already found a way for us to constantly consume light stones, and that is through Hartoon potions. So I actually don't think that pink light stones are going to happen anytime soon. Hi UK. Oh, nice, Yin. Congrats on almost reaching 17k. FLS Gaming TV, yes. It's worth to spend the 500 black pearl to buy the PoG pass in my opinion, but I don't think the cash packages are worth it. The Black Spirit Adventure is actually a great chance to get the accessory scrolls for crafting pink accessories. Other than that, I know there is a lucky shot coming that will also help in that, but you need to get enough black pearls for that. What else? The new cash package this week is really a whole ton of accessories too. You can consider if you are a dolphin. Yes, I definitely think that they will increase the POG difficulties in maybe within the next 4 updates or something. Not so soon, since they just gave you POG, but maybe like 4 or 5 updates away. Maybe even sooner if everyone already is like able to clear the 5th difficulty. You can't get additional POG ticket from merchantry, sadly. Additional POG ticket is only through cash packages or events. So I have to say POG is really quite a pay to win content, honestly speaking. I think it's better to go multiple. But for PoG, right, I actually don't recommend spending them now. If you already can clear the 31st difficulty with, the 31k CP, which is the 5th difficulty with ease, you should save it until they give you higher levels. But let's say if you really want to get the orange emblem, then multiple is a way to go. Because even if they give you the increased difficulty level, the emblem will not change within the season. Real money, no, not worth it for PoG ticket. Oh, nice, Hana. Glad to hear that. 2x orange emblem in one run. That's very lucky. That's like the luckiest I had previously was one pink emblem plus one red emblem plus a few orange emblems in one run. But that one run was like 19 tickets. Yeah. BDM is such a life-consuming game and addictive. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think there was a question about how much time I spend in BDM, right? Maybe about 2 to 3 hours actively playing, and the rest of time is like AFK. A bit more for me since I'm doing streaming and YouTube videos. So, but 2 to 3 hours a day sounds about right. Oh, golden bot. In fact, my recommendation is to buy the dark room package, because when you buy like 4 of it, right, they already give you 10 raid accessories. I just got orange patch today, second day as F2P. Oh, nice, Pachito. It's always nice to hear you guys getting the better items. And it's better than hearing about bad RNG. Although I can definitely sympathize with it as well. Nice, 50 totems. We got a 1 and a 2, so let's see if we can get the 250 cron stones. Nice. 500 black pearls to buy the PoG ticket. Hi, Spy Elrock, long time no see. Yes, I made the same comment about the PoG in global right now in my content review video yesterday. Yes, Mervin, buy the 500 BP PoG pass. Save it up unless you really want the orange emblem now. Otherwise, save it up until they give you new difficulty levels. Oh, 5. Okay, at least we got restoration scrolls. Ouch. Okay, give me a 3. Strings of 5. And I have to say the dice took longer than I expected. We spent about 600 dice in 1 hour. Oh my god. So I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Have I tried playing 2 servers at once? Oh, no. I only focus on one account. Even my alternate account I did not play at all. Darkness is OP in PvE. She kills in Valor. Yes, because of her range. And also the high damage. 3 orange emblems in 3 runs. Wow, very nice. Congrats, Fernandito. Is this stream delay? It's not delay, it's just that the chat, there's quite a bit of chat, so I'm catching on it. $8K CP if you're not a wheel, I think it's actually pretty good, right? Exactly, Yen. This is the point that I made long ago when I first did that video telling you guys that Black Spirit is very, very important. Because things like boss knowledge level, Black Spirit levels are your differentiating factor. Gear, eventually everyone will get the same gear. Even for me, right, I was one of the first character to complete pink gear and my CP difference was leading by a lot. But eventually they made pink gear so common that everyone has pink gear. So that difference gets marginalized. What is the stone best to use in banquet? So previously when it was fits damage, right? I was using the stone of luck. Now because they have removed the fits damage, I am using the hunter stone so that I can one hit the mobs. Alexandra, definitely you need to pump up your level, and I can only give further advice if I know what type of gear you are using. Chin Yin, so first off, let me know what type of dart runes do you have right now? How is your dart rune distribution like? Right, golden bot. Oh my god, I miss it. It's no longer fits damage. They just changed it to. They just removed the damage cap in yesterday's update. Nice, 500 black pearls, guys. Very nice. Okay, actually, I need to take the banquet quest because if you take it after 12, right, you lose out. So just to show you guys, right, yeah, I can one hit most of the time. Or rather one skill of the most of the time. Okay, and the quest reward was very nice for a banquet just now. Red accessory and 54 dark energy chests and 100k ancient gold coins. So imagine you have banquet that you can do every day, right? That's one red accessory every day. Oh, we are finally almost finishing our dice though. I wasn't expecting Alchemy Stone Awakening actually with PoG. I don't think they will give that huge a update to you guys. They will probably want to pace it out. Typically, right, you should not be able to use the extra PoG ticket for next season, but within the season itself, I'm pretty sure they will give you guys increased levels. So that's why I ask you guys to save your tickets. I haven't had the chance to test Archmage. One thing is busy with work. The other thing is also because I'm trying really hard to get the material for Chaos Gear first. Maybe when it comes to weekend, I'll be able to find time to test out the Archmage. And tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I'll try her out in Battlefield of Sun. Anyway, right? Oh, go bot, go bot. Nice, 50 totem. Okay, anyway, also trying to say. Typically, right, because right now in the patch notes they never mention anything about a season. So I believe before the season ends in November, they will tell you guys that, hey guys, remember to use your tickets. The tickets will be useless when the new season comes. And that notice would typically come 1 or 2 updates before the actual update that have the new PoG season. At least for us, it has been the way every season like this. Our Griffin gear and 3100 CP. What should I go for next? You definitely need to pump up your gear. At least to orange gear so that you can get all the awaken enhancement, awaken values, etc. And also you definitely need to level to 60 to awaken or ascend your. Hey, what am I doing? That's a golden bot. I totally forgot to focus on my golden bot. Okay, never mind. I was just looking at the chat and like holding the mouse button and releasing it. I wasn't even looking at what rewards I was getting. You definitely need level 60. Your very first focus is level 60 so that you can get either the Awaken or Ascension. So hard to get Hex coin. Yeah, when you are unlucky, it's hard to get. When you are lucky, right, suddenly all of a sudden it's like so easy. So that's why I say always try a few stones at one time. Just give it a try and try to use a backup gear. If you are going from pen to heads, right, you can start using a backup gear for that. Farm yellow skill book. Unfortunately for you guys, yellow skill book is quite scarce right now. I have to say, it's really quite scarce. Nice, 100 black pearls. It's you really have to wait until it becomes a lot more common from ancient ruins. Because even for us right now, right, ancient ruins is one of the best way to get it. Another option is to get it from desert farming, and also from banquet farming. No, you can't get PoG extra entrance in merchantry. It's only pay to win and events. Global didn't get the banquet reward. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know why? There's a reason why they remove the damage cap of banquet and also improve the rewards of banquet by so much. Because otherwise, who would want to farm banquet? I would rather farm in chaos zone, right? Because I will try to get my chaos gear. They have to make the banquet enticing enough. Right now, banquet is really good in terms of the XP. I wouldn't how should I put it? It's not a stretch to say that the SP is even better than Chaos Zone right now for Banquet, if you can one hit the mobs. It was already on par with Nightmare XP previously, before they removed the damage cap. And now with the damage cap removed, I can tell you it's even better than Nightmare. Top 2 is orange, bottom 2 is yellow. Qingyin, in that case, I definitely recommend buying 4 of the Dark Rune chest, because 4 of the Dark Rune chest will give you the additional bonus of the 10 red accessories, as well as 5 more of that Dark Rune chest. But if, like what you said, you are focusing on accessories, right, and you intend to buy all 8, for example, of the chest, then it's still okay because you will still get 10 of the better Dark Rune chests from the bonus from buying 8 packages. So really up to you to see whether you want a pink rune or you just want some red runes. If you just want some red runes, you can just buy the accessory one. If you want to try your luck for pink rune, then buy the dark rune chest. Just buy 4 of the dark rune chests, and then maybe you can buy 4 dark rune chests and 4 accessory chests, for example. Allion, unfortunately, you really got to. The only option is really just to farm. Even I myself, I have to do it. Do I use macro for auto farming? Actually, we don't need to, because in Hartoon mode, there's no need to. You don't get overweight, so you will never need to use any macro. Forever won't get to this thing in Serendia. You will get there, just that it'll take maybe another year. You can only afford one of them. So if you only want to buy one of them, then just buy the accessory one. Because since you're focusing on accessories, right? Free SP swap scroll. Yeah. They will give you one free SP swap scroll in future as an event, I think. At least that is how it is for us. Not the SP swap. Oh, okay, they did give us a free SP swap, but more importantly, they gave us a XP extraction scroll. The one where I did a video about how to get the highest level in endgame. Check out that video. That's how you do it. Oh, we are finally out of dice, guys. That took 1 hour and 15 minutes. Lucky I did it on stream rather than video, otherwise that video would have been too long. So that means 179 times, right? We got 179 red dark energy chests. We also got 2 red accessories from finishing 50 times. And 100k relic fragment. Oh, see, I was talking about the PoG ticket, right? There's the other source is events. So this is an example. And world boss fragments as well. This is a slightly different chest where you get every single one of the material here, not just one of it. Let's look at the rewards. Wow, we got 14 of the accessory scrolls. That's like getting 14 red accessories. Hi, Roderick. Valor, yes, you do get skill build from Valor as well, especially the desert one. You have a very high chance of getting. Normal Valor, the Highland Valor, you'll be able to get it as well. Oh, bye Yan. Oh my god, what kind of comment is that? You hope I don't die from coronavirus. Seriously, dude. Darren, using white pearl to buy orange enhanced stone. I actually, if you ask me, with how big of RNG is, right? You can, but if you feel it will be very painful. That's what I want to try to say. The thing about the Awaken enhancement, the materials for pristine stones, it will only get easier to accumulate as the game goes on. So it's really how bad you want that additional CP from pen. Don't forget that now that you have resonance effect, and you don't even have half resonance, you only have full resonance effect, it means that if you fail to get any of your TET back to TET, you also lose the resonance effect. So that's another thing to factor. Thanks on the congrats on 500 back pulls. HS, okay. Yeah, at least he's wishing me well. I agree. Hi, Chi or Che. Hi, Kelvin. I am actually going to end the stream soon once I go through the rewards. So I had 2 red accessories, 3 scam scrolls, 13 of this stone. I have a strong feeling this stone will be used for Chaos Gear in future. Otherwise, they wouldn't be giving us this stone, just specifically this stone. 14 pin accessory scrolls, 12 abyssal crystals. Oh no, I think I had like 3 prior to this, so it's about 9. Sushi, I think we got. I also had a small amount, like 1 or 2 prior to this. So I think let's just say we got 20 of this. 62 10% votes. 50% votes, I think that is about 40 more. 40 of this. Red light stones, we got 9. What else? Totem, I think totem is on the non-per shop area. We got 2 of the temple additional entrance ticket too. Twelve of these that can be sold for 16.3 million each. 335 totem, okay. 21 world boss fragment chests. Let's just open this one now. Not too bad. This is like equivalent to 2 red gear, 1 red gear. Okay. Crown stones we got 500. That's like 2 off. 2 times of the 250. This is a nice amount of the Blackstone as well. Weapon. We got 14 of the Hartoon World Boss entrance tickets too. Let's just use them. Wow, we got 25 of the skill boot chest. Can I keep this one? Oh, I can't. That's a bit wasted. Huh. I got so much dust from this. Okay. This is from the Blackrock Shrine earlier. Also World Boss Fragments. Okay, all in all, I would say it's pretty good. You think that the shared white pearl / black pearl for cash shop in Taiwan server is really good? Really? I actually don't like it because when you have a lot of white pearls and you buy those items that can be bought using black pearls, it feels like such a waste. And you have to plan your purchase accordingly as well. Sometimes you need to plan and maybe hold off on opening your packages that gives you white pearl when you know that you need to spend your black pearls, for example. So it's a bit of, how should I put it, a lot more economy management per se. Gear drop stone in Valor if I'm AKCP. You can, but that's provided you do manage to get any gear lah. I would actually think that if you really want to improve the farming results from Valor, ironically it's the silver, the one that gives you bonus silver, because Valor is quite alright for silver. Don't spend money on PoG tickets, spend using the 500 black pearls. What alchemy stone? Oh, I'm using the pink hunter alchemy stone. The one that I'm using right now. Blue outfit? What are you talking about? Which blue outfit? Hi, Sergio. Then Seto for swing by first. I'll probably be stopping soon. I just want to see what is the blue outfit that Alexandra is talking about. And before that, let me just clear a bit of inventory space. Hi Murali, long time no see. PoG Wave 6. I can show you another time, or you can refer to the stream yesterday where I answered a lot of questions on PoG and I showed all the different waves as well. Because right now in Banquet, I can't access PoG. Yeah, I know. Hunter Stone looks very different in pink, right? There's still an additional like aura thingy here, so it looks really different. I don't think it's worth to buy PoG ticket. Oh, wait, sorry. Someone was asking me about ranking, right? Yeah, there you go. Yesterday I intentionally dropped my CP a bit to see if I can get better luck. So these two are lower than usual. Guild rank, yeah, sounds about right. Because this guild has a few people who pump up their family CP very high, this guild focuses really on their family CP just so that they have a higher rate, just so that they can be rank 1 on the guild. Even though their actual strength is, I'll say, not that high. They're still strong, but just not as high as a rank 1 per se. Arena, I have not played any of the arena, not even the placement match yet. Life skill 275, sounds about right. Pretty good Murali. I got very lucky yesterday. Completed the pink rune. Okay, since there's no reply on the blue outfit, right? I will go ahead and stop the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video, which would likely be the part 2 of that pink rune video that I did. I uploaded earlier today. Yeah. You can't get PoG ticket from Merchant Tree. I'm quite surprised that that's a very common question. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to Jeremy and Wolfgang for the super chat. Appreciate the support.